Today we're previewing the Nichols College men's hockey season. We're here with second-year head coach Kevin Swallow. We're going to start this out by looking back at last season. Kevin's first year in Dudley, the team went to the conference semifinals. Somewhat exceeded expectations. You had the goalie of the year, the rookie of the year, and yourself were named ECAC coach of the year. So let's just look back on your first season.
Yeah, I mean, we were fortunate to have a good freshman class last year. Tyler Beasley came in and had a great year. Led our team in points, was named Rookie of the Year in the league. And Alex Larson was our backbone all year. Goalie of the year for our league as a freshman. So those two guys, definitely helped us exceed those expectations. I think we were ranked 4th or 5th in the league going into the year, and we're fortunate enough to finish second. But we're not satisfied with the second place finish. We're not satisfied with where we were last year. We're hoping to take it to the next level this year.
Overall, the way the season went, did it play out? Did it exceed your expectations? Did you still want to win that conference championship, go on, or did you come in and say, you know what, first year this was pretty solid?
To be honest, at the end of the year, I was like, all right, 16-9-1, not bad. But to be honest, you're never satisfied with not winning. So we were pretty close last year. I think we had a team that could have done it. We had some injuries down the stretch, and some injuries to some key guys too. So, I think going into this year, the goal is to win the season. The league championship. So hopefully our guys are ready to go. They've been working hard in the preseason, so I think we're ready to go.
And let's touch on the preseason. They enter off what would be considered a disappointing loss in the semifinals to Salve Regina. Is that still in the back of their heads, or is that off the slate, brand new season? And just talk about camp in general.
Definitely still on our minds. That left a sour taste in our mouth last year. That was a very good Salve team that we lost to. But we felt we could have won the game possibly. The guys are definitely geared up and ready to go. They worked hard in the off season. They came in great shape this year. We did testing here the last couple weeks. They're ready to go. They worked hard and they're in good shape, better shape than we were last year. So I think we're going to hit the ground running here.
Yeah. Not putting pressure on any one player, but who are you looking for as far as your leaders? Maybe not just on the ice, but off the ice as well. Who do you look to?
Well, yeah, we have a lot of guys that are leaders on this team. Our captains this year are going to be Josh Deloche and Greg Strutman, both seniors, both great kids, great leaders, leading by example, and both are vocal when they need to be. And we have some juniors too that are definitely leaders. Kyle Shapiro, I definitely think is a kid who's pretty vocal in the room. The guys look to him as a leader, I think. Mike Schwartz and Evan Jones are two guys that just work hard every time. They're in the weight room or at the rink, they're working. So we have even some sophomores too. Guys like Beasley and Larson are definitely leaders as well.
You open up the season on Sunday with a road game at SUNY Canton. Shortly after, you'll open up the conference season. Talk about the conference schedule and just the level of competition in the ECAC.
It's tight. Top to bottom, it's going to be tight this year. Last year, only a few points separated. First from 6th place, and even 6th through 8 was pretty tight as well. I think this year will be even more tight. I think all the teams got better over the summer with the recruits that they brought in. So I think it's going to be tight top to bottom. There's going to be no easy nights.
Great. Thanks to Coach Swallow for taking the time to preview the season with us.